listen up. Let me tell you about the guild where Dungeneers will be killed. And you volunteer, hurrah, 3 cheers. Oh, it's Dungeoneer time. Look at these pitiful fools. Dungeoneering is deliciously cool. Play your cards right, you might win a fight. Oh, it's Dungeoneer time.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneers. I'm 4040 and we are just going to be enjoying a nice playthrough of this game. There have been quite a lot of people who have been sent to the graveyards. I think I've got to the end of my list. There's going to be some names which are going to be repeated kind of as we go through the Let's Play. But in the meantime, we have got some missions to be running. We haven't quite got enough. I'm looking to get 50 golds. We've got 3 Dungeoneers. And we're going to go exploring. And pick a random one. Okay, we're going to go for Embryo's Treasures. We've played this one before. We've got Squizzy the Cat Burglar, Charlene the Chump, Kris the Bruiser. Who's on the chopping block? Kris is new. Charlene is new as well. Kind of. As a chump. We're going to go with Squiz the Cat Burglar. Yes, we are. Okay, Squiz. You're up. Do me proud. We just need 50 gold. That's all we need. And we can unlock the Ranger. And that's the one that's the class that tends to get me able to get out of these small selection of dungeons and tear up. Okay, Mysterious Fountain. What do we got? Fountain of Clairvoyance. Okay, that's a good one. You're a cat burglar. I'm gonna go with a goblin. I know we're heading towards a tier 3. Gonna end the turn. We're heading towards a tier 3. That may have been a misplay, actually. I should have put it over there. But we'll see how this plays out. Alright, so this one's about storing damage and doing it really quickly. He's going to strike me for 1. I'm going to do a catnip now and store damage. And then I'm going to go and do a throw cat, which will combine in doing 3 damage. Leaving him on 2. He's going to do himself 1 health point of damage there, so I'm going to scratch him. And then, there we go. Leveled up. Alright, so what do we got? We've got Mind Strike and Fire Blast, Bash Repel and Bash Slam Rekindle and or Holy Seal. I really don't like hers, but I'm going to have to go for it. I try and get rid of it as soon as I can. So what's the fountain it gives me? Monster gains predictable next fight. Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to stop this thing coming after me, am I? I'm going to have to deal with this. It becomes predictable, though. Alright, I'm going to have to end the turn, and I have to fight a tier 3 fire base, so this might be over really quickly, but he's got predictable. This might give us the... And he's got burn. Fuck. Alright, we know he's going to be doing that next, and he's doing 2 to us. I'm going to have to do 2 to him. I'm going to make sure it's unblockable, because his fire is unblockable. We're not gonna survive this too well. He's gonna kill us in the next turn. I was having a think. He's gonna do 1 to us now, and then the fire burn's gonna kill us. Even if I throw a cat at him. If I had one of my 3 attacks, I've got nothing I can do. I've got no block. I've got no fast attack. So I'm gonna bring him down close. But I get burnt, he gets burnt, and I die. Leaving him on 1 health. There's 1 health left. Poor old Squiz.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones. a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Oh, poor old Squiz. That was my bad. Don't worry, Squiz. You will be back. And, yeah. We didn't even make any gold, really. We only killed one monster. I feel sorry for him, really. That was my misplay. I did a bad there. So we've got a new apprentice. This new apprentice is going to be Locke. And we're just going to see how this goes. We're just going to go exploring straight away. And we're going to try that again. Because that really was my mistake. We're going to try Locke the Apprentice, actually. Magical base, not physical base. Just let's not go over there first, shall we? That was my bad. We're gonna put a goblin down. We're gonna put some silver coins down. There we go. Now you're gonna go in the right direction. Okay. Full start. Never mind. Okay, he's gonna do 2 damage and 1 damage to himself. I can do 1 damage. I'm going to go with intuition. He's already doing himself a point of damage, and this is going to give me double cards. Okay, he's going to do 1 damage and kill one of my cards off. Leaving me on 2 health, though. But there's not much else I can do. I'm just going to zap him for a Fire Blast. Because that's my best damage card, and I could have lost it. Okay, he's hurting himself and doing me 1 point of damage, but I've got nothing that does 2 points of damage to him. And I've got nothing that will block that. The best I can do is a fast attack zap. Alright, both on 1 hit point. Shit, I should have saved that fast attack. Well, he's killing himself with that. Well, he's killing me too. Oh well, it doesn't matter what I pick. I played the zap wrong. I've killed Locke.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones, a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Kneecap burglar. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm really going for people today. Draz. Draz is next. I wonder if Draz the cat burglar can pull us out of this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Draz burglar, bruiser. Gonna go with the bruiser. Gonna go with Kris the bruiser. Because bruisers do well defensively. And it suits my playing style. Bruiser is the one guy that I tend to do well with at low tiers. Apparently Kris is bald. I'm going to put that down there. Then that there. And that's a good fountain. We're going to be fighting a goblin. And then... yeah, we're fighting a goblin and see what happens. He's just a simple goblin and we do well with defensive things. I'm going to oi him. I'm going to oi him and then he's going to do me 2 health points of damage. So that was a good call. We're going to do trying something and we're going to do an extra point of damage because of Spiky. He's going to make me lose a card with that. I'm not having that. Do 2 more points of damage to him. Hey, this is a bit more of a confident run. It's a physical character versus physical character though. I'm not kind of at my depth. He's going to do 2 points of damage and 1 to himself, so it doesn't matter what I do from this point on. He's already dead. I'm just going to fire an unblockable at him. And he's done. Alright. Good start. Nice start, Kris. Good start. Okay. What do you get? You got a Ruffled Shift, which is an extra card, fast attack. Bash, Repel. Ooh, Bash. That suits the character very well. The Bash and Repel, although the is not great. But we're going to get Repel and a Bash cards added. Alright, I'm going to bring a room up around there. Fire him though. I don't do too well against magical attacks, but versus a tier 3 Bandito, that's pretty much what I'm going to have to go for. I don't have much choice. We'll just have to see how this one goes. Fire imps tend to be a bit weak, but they're all about that magical damage. Ah, okay, and I can't block that anyway, so I think I'm just going to go with a simple Oi. I'm not going to get to use my blocking much. I think this is just going to be a damage-based. Okay, I'm going to stop at least one of his incomings and do an exchange of damage. He's on 3, I'm on 4. He's pulled an out of his sleeve, which is great. We can use our Oi for a bit of free damage. He's pulled that out, a spark. I'm just going to do a nice tri-chump, another point of damage for him, but he can't do anything about, and he's on 1 left. And he's going to hit me with a double. That's not going to save him, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to just hit him with a plain and simple Oi. And he is down. 1 fire imp dealt with. Nice one, Kris. Alright, so we've got another wooden stool, a rekindle, which is 1 magic damage and an extra piece of health, or holy seal, which is a block and health. We're going to go with a block. This is a character that's all about that blocking. Alright. Do we get anything that's a tier 2? It's a tier 2 ghost. Damn, I didn't want to have to deal with the tier 2 ghost quite yet. We're going to go with a goblin. I'm going to put a corridor down up here. We're building our pathway. And we need something to connect that. Yeah. We're going to go with that. We're just going to end the turn. Deal with the goblin, hopefully. We'll start at the same health levels. He's going to do himself a point of damage, and we're just going to Oi him. We've started, unfortunately, with an in our hand. That's a really bad thing to have to start with. We're going to do another Oi. We're going to keep ahead of his damage curve. We're going to try and save the repels. Are you trying something, mate? And we're going to do damage. 1 more point of damage left to do to him. We're going to use that repel now. And he is out of here. Hopefully a bit more treasure. Okay, a wooden shield gets rid of our bash and Wooden stool just gives us some gold. A pigeon nest on the head. Alright, we're going to go for the wooden stool because it's just going to give us some gold to put down. It's going to give us some gold. Okay, we've got a zombie. Yes, that looks good. We've got a rune that we can use. That's brilliant. I'm going to put a bear owl in. There we go. And now I've got the opportunity to go up this row. Alright, double magical attack. I'm just going to do a nice tri-jump and hit him for a point of damage. Okay, he's coming at me with a... He's going to get a health point back with that attack, and there's not really much I can do. So I'm just going to hit him. I'm just going to hit him, just straight out hit him, and just cancel out that attack. Okay, he's going to hit me. I'm going to Oi him. He's tenacious though, can't be killed unless on 1 health point. That's a problem. And he's hit me with a double damage. The only thing I've got to get out of here is a bit of a waste of a block, to be honest. And we're on equal health now. This is okay, I'm going to block that. Give myself a health point and do right. He's now vulnerable. I'm just going to hit with an Oi and finish off the ghost. That was difficult because the ghosts are magical based and I don't deal with that too well. Oh, sweet. Okay, we've got shift. That's a good one. That's going to give me another Jesus, I don't want any more and a counter. +1 health. I'm going to go with the crossbow. That's the best. I feel like that is the best bet. Okay, and we get some more. Get Smite, Fly Blast, and Mind Strike. Mind Strike and Fire Blast. So either one of those is good. 2 no thank you. We're going to go for the Mage's Robes, just to give us a little bit of functionality when it comes to that. We're going to loop over the cross, deal with that too, and then... So we put a corridor in, put that in, and then anything that goes downwards we're going to be able to use. I'm going to put a zombie in, and there we go. We're going to move forward and deal with the zombie, which is more all about that physical attacks, and he taking +2 damage in 1 turn causes an extra point of damage to hit him. Alright. I'm going to fully block his attack. I'm going to do 1 point of damage by that, 1 point of damage versus my physical, and the decay hurts him some more. So that's a nice bit of damage. Okay, he's hit me with a headbutt, but he's going to hurt himself with it. I'm going to hit him with an Oi, which will stack up and actually end up with him doing 3 points of damage with his decay. I love zombies. Zombies are amazing. Alright, we're going to stop that from happening. We do not want him to gain a health point back. He's going to hit me for 2. I'm going to just hit him with a how would you like this, Jibber? And he's got 1 health point left. And he's going to be losing a health point because of that. We're going to just block it. Game over. There we are. That was quite a convincing win versus a zombie. Okay, now we get some choices. Slam and rekindle. Shift and interrupt. No. No. Already got it. I'm just going to sell it for 2 gold. Add it to my pile of gold for the end. There we go. 1 room. So that's our plot route done. We need to add a guy in there. I'm going to put a bear owl in. And a bandito there. So we're moving into tier 3 battles now. Hopefully better loot. We're going to mind strike him. He's clawing us. He's got fury, which means that when he gets below half his health, he's going to be doing a lot more damage. So we're just going to holy seal. And we're going to do pointed damage to him, get some health back. That's a really good piece of functionality. Ah, shit. We can't stop this, so hopefully it gets rid of the card. Yes, it did. That beats your luck. Hate Earth card. Alright, this guy's going to get back 2 health points. I can't do anything about it. I'm just going to have to Oi him, I guess. That was a big health gain, and he's putting back on level pegging, and I can't block him, so it's Fire Blast all the way. It's DPS him, and now he's got Fury activated, which is a problem. I can block on attack, but he's still going to cause me to do... I'm just going to do that. I'm going to try and stop at least a little bit of damage. Getting down to 2 health points. He's going to do 2 to me, which is unblockable, but I'm going to do 2 to him, which is going to finish that fight, which is going to take out... There we are, we've leveled up. That was our first tier 3. Now we get some decent stuff. Mail counter, that's good. Rekindle or restore, or just straight up bone armor. We're going to go with scale mail. That is really good. We've got a lot of extra health points from that. That was a good fight. Well, we don't need to put anything else down. We're just going to end the turn. We've built... This is now built. We're just going to be moving on through. And we're going to move across the top of the map here. Alright, we're going to bash him. Going to stop him taking away our cards. We're going to do some extra damage to him. His Fury's going to be activating at some point soon. I'm just going to Oi him. Going to save some of the functionality of those better cards for when I need them, like that. Let's stop that. Let's use a counter. Spiky, double damage. Fury's activated, but he's on 1 health. It doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna use an interrupt. Ah, shit. That was a misplay. Damn it. And he's gonna do 2. Okay, I'm just gonna hit him with an Oi. There we go. He's unblockable. Hit him with the Oi. That was a little bit of misplay, but we didn't suffer too much for it. Nope. Holy Seal is really useful because it's blocking damage. I'm just going to take some gold, which is going to give us ability just to put some gold. We're going to put a massive gem down. I don't want to put a fire elemental down because we've got a fire elemental down there. What we'll do is end the turn, hopefully get another physical tier 3 like a bandito or a barrel. Alright, so we've got decay, plus 2 damage when he takes... yeah, it takes extra damage, but he's got play battle card face down. This is really bad for me. I don't know how to fight him now. This is now guesswork, and I'm a serious amount of, yeah, this is bad. I'm just gonna have to just try. Just try with the massive damages. Let's try repelling. Ah shit, that was a gamble and a half, that went wrong. Okay, we're gonna counter. We're gonna have to use the DPS here, and we just don't have the DPS. And he's just hitting us with all kinds of magical attacks here. We are in some serious trouble. I'm gonna go with a Holy Seal because it will block anything. Okay, he's on 2 points of damage left. I'm going to go with an Oi. And he is down. That was close. Fuck me. Alright, that was pretty close. That was nasty. Alright, what we got? We got a data chain plus health and a rekindle. Not bad. A smite and a mind strike in exchange for a bash and counter. Really using those bashes and counters though, although having a magical defense is useful. Scimitar, slice and bites versus shift and interrupt. I'm gonna go with that because it gives a bit of magical defense because our final boss is a magical creature and we open a chest as well. Fire blast, already have a glyph. Bash and rekindle, no, we're gonna go for a glyph and just gain a load of gold. Go straight in our pocket. There's another bandito just in the end there. And that's pretty much it. We're done. We're going to move in, take care of the zombie, take care of the bandito, take care of the next bandito. Then we've got a battle against magical. I'm going to mind strike. He's going to gain himself a health point, which is unfortunate. And again, well, that's not. We're not playing that kind of game. I'm just going to hit him again. I'm going to block his damage. Now this is a better fight against the zombie. He's got decay. We haven't got anything we can do that can... We're just going to go for the extra card draw. We've got nothing that can stop the damage, but yeah, an extra card is always useful. I'm going to block it. Do a point of damage from the block. And I'm going to block that. And he's going to take 3 points of damage here, which is going to finish him off. There we go. He's down. We get our gem. We can have a skull cap, which is a counter, and a brace is useful as hell. Brace is very useful. Yeah, we're going to go with the skull cap and the brace. Starting to look a bit nice and tiered up. We're going to put a massive gem down there. We have a fountain of heroism. Hero gains plus 1 HP per damage blocked next fight. Fucking hell, that is good. We're going to end the turn there. We're going to fight a bandito. He's a loner, which is not activated, unfortunately. He's not on a dead end. That's an unblockable attack. I can't do fuck all against that. These two won't do anything, so I'm just going to shift him, gain myself an extra card. I'm going to have to tank the damage, but extra card, extra functionality. He's hitting me for 2. And he's defending. I'm just going to kick him for 3. I block the 3, and there we go. And he's hit me for 1 now. I'm just going to go, get out of here! There we go, 2 points of damage. Spikey's really helped me out on this one. Alright, he is trying to fuck with my card draw. No, you do not. I'm going to holy seal you. And still get a point damage through. 3 points of damage on a swipe. Alright, we're going to have to stop that. We're going to have to stop that. I'm going to take 1 damage from that one, unfortunately. Alright, 2 points of damage incoming. We're going to counter that. And we're going to hit him for a point of damage, leaving him on 1 health point. There we go. Done. Job done. He is on 0 health. That is amazing. Right, we need stuff which gives us that. We need stuff that gives us exactly that. Slice and dice. No, we want the shift and interrupt. Yes, that mask. That mask, yo. That mask. And we get some damage, and we get a massive gem to put down as well, which is pretty cool. We're ending our turn. We're heading into the next bandito with a defensive bonus as well. Hero gains plus 1 HP per damage blocked next fight. Well, this is how it's going to work. There we go. Yep, that was a massive amount of extra HP gain. I'm going to oi him. And we still haven't actually done anything to him yet. We're just going to straight oi him. We lose a nice tri-chump, but he's not a physical character. And we're going to block him with a holy seal. Wow, the health gain is real, guys. Okay, we can't block them. So we're just going to hit him for 2. He's got 3 health points left. We're going to do a triple repel. And he's on 2 health points. And I'm going to mind strike him. 1 point of damage and an extra card. Bit of extra functionality is always good. And he's got 1 health left. We're going to use a shift for the lightning attack power, and that kills him before he can hurt us, and that was very successful. Alright, we're going into a magical type duel. We need to keep that. We're going to sell the scale mail, get the gem. We can't put that massive gem in there. We're unless if I can put. Are you going to change your mind? No, he's not going to change your mind. We're not going to be able to collect that gem, unfortunately. We're going to defeat that guy and then we're done. Alright, fire elemental. He has burn. We take 2 damage each time he does that. That's an unblockable attack. And we're going to use focus. Give ourselves a bit of health back and an extra card. And we've stored a point of magical. He's going to be hitting us for 2 there. And defending for 1. I can block it. Or I'm going to do a shift. I need the card functionality to win this one. Okay, extra cards. We're both... he's down to 4, I'm down to 5. And I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop that attack. Get a health point back. Do him a point of damage. And he is now down to 2 points of damage. All I need to do is 2. I've got nothing that can do 2. But I can gain some life back. And still do him. He's on 1 now. We still take on. There we go. Game, set, match. Kris, you beauty. You absolute beauty. We're gonna take some gold. That's game over.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here, next in store, will surely have you running.
Kris, you absolute beauty. You've got us 130 gold, and you've got us a new battle scar, which apparently is gullible. One loot choice... Oh. 1 loot choice is of a level lower than normal. Kris? That's disgusting. I don't want that. Alright, well that's been able to push us over. Oh, he got a new apprentice. Okay, let's quickly name our apprentice. We're going to name our apprentice DF. Because why not? There we are. We've got 591 gold to spend, and we are going to spend that next time. So, in the meantime, thank you everybody much for watching. You have been amazing. I've been 4040. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. If you've not enjoyed it, hit the thumbs down button. And in any case, let me know what you thought down in the comments. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.